Let's look at a passage from Islam's most trusted source on the life of Muhammad. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, number 2442 in the Aisha Bewley translation. I'll post a link to the complete hadith in the description box of this video in case you'd like to read it. In this passage, Muhammad's 9 wives are feuding with each other because his favorite wife, his child bride Aisha, is getting special privileges. She's receiving more gifts than the other wives. So some of these disgruntled wives get together and decide to ask Muhammad for equal treatment. Here's Muhammad's response. "Do not injure me regarding Aisha. The revelation does not come to me when I am in the garment of any woman except Aisha." Did you catch that? The revelation, Quranic revelation, does not come to me when I am in the garment of any woman except Aisha. In other words, don't complain about Aisha. Allah gives me revelations when I'm wearing Aisha's garments, but not when I'm wearing your garments. So Allah obviously favors Aisha over the rest of you. Now stop asking for equal treatment. This hadith raises a lot of questions, among them. What in the name of RuPaul is Muhammad doing wearing women's clothes?
I feel pretty, oh so pretty, that the city should give me its key.
The Muslim sources contain more than 30 references to Muhammad wearing women's clothing. I'll include several examples in the link I mentioned. The narration we looked at in Bukhari uses the word thawb, which is like our word garment in that it can refer to a man's garment or a woman's garment. But in context, it's the thawb of Aisha that Muhammad's wearing. Pretty creepy. Some of the sources, however, including Sahih Muslim, say that Muhammad was in Aisha's mirt, which refers specifically to a woman's garment, more like our word dress. The Arabic dictionary Al-Mujam al-Wasit defines mirt as a dress from wool or cotton that is used as an izar, or a cover, by a woman.
I feel charming, oh so charming, it's alarming how charming I feel.
How many levels of horribly disturbing do we have here? 1, Muhammad has a child bride named Aisha. 2, Muhammad has more wives than his own revelations allow. The Quran allows 4, Muhammad has 9. 3, he's not treating his wives equally, even though the Quran commands him to treat his wives equally. 4, Muhammad likes to dress up in women's clothing. 5, he receives revelations when he's wearing his child bride's dress. 6, he uses the fact that he receives revelations when he's wearing Aisha's dress as justification for giving her a special status over his other wives. And 7, Muslims are now patrolling the streets of London to enforce the revelations Muhammad received while prancing around in his child bride's nightie.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty, I feel pretty and witty and gay.
And just when you thought things couldn't possibly get any creepier, we read in Musnad Ahmed, Muawiyah said, "I saw the Prophet sucking on the tongue or the lips of Al-Hasan, son of Ali. For no tongue or lips that the Prophet sucked on will be tormented by hellfire." So, what would happen if the Sharia Schutzstaffel were to show up and find Muhammad dancing in the streets in his wife's skirt, sucking on the tongue of every random guy who comes along? What would happen?
Get out of here, you fag. Get out of here, mate. You bloody fag. You bloody fag. Don't stay around here anymore.
Poor Muhammad, cast out by his own people. What's that you say, Sharia fans? I should be more respectful and charitable when I discuss your beliefs? Look, I would love to be kinder and gentler in discussions about Muhammad. Unfortunately, respect and charity went out the window the moment you said,
We don't respect those who disobey God. We don't respect them.